How you doing, sir? Are you an officer, sir?
Put your hands up, man.
I don't need to put my hands up.
This is for officer safety.
I don't need to put my
This is for
hands
officer
up.
safety.
So the backstory to this is that these folks that you see here called the sheriff's department because a package was stolen off of their front porch. It was stolen by the neighbor across the street. What it turns out to be is it was just a mix-up, where the package was delivered to the wrong address. It had the wrong address on it, but it had the neighbor's name on it. At any rate, it was all just a mix-up. But while the police are at the home dealing with the situation, one of the residents arrives back home. And he's open carrying a pistol on his hip, as he normally does. That's when things go south.
This time, she took the package off the porch and walked off.
And, that was on the 12th.
On the 12th. I was at work and I got a ping from my phone.
That's a router? That's a big box for a router.
Yeah, they said they just put a whole lot of foam and stuff to protect the router.
Okay.
To ship what they did.
So let's go ahead and talk to her and see if we can get her fast.
But they said they put a
How much is that worth?
$160. They said they put a bench warrant out for arrest.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Officer Leslie. I have the, you need the number? The police report number? Yeah. Officer Leslie said they put a... No, they didn't give us her name.
We'll be right back. Let's go talk to her.
Okay.
Let's talk to her.
What's her name? Can't put her hands up until we figure out what's going on.
We have to talk to her. Anything on you? Turn around, put your hands like that.
What's the problem? Baby! Is it about the box? The box has my name on it.
Come on.
Baby! Show them that box with my name on it.
We're going to look at it in just a second.
The cable box. I'm part of...
Okay. You're part of what?
I'm in the county.
You're in the county doing what?
Where at?
I work with... Show them my name on the box.
What's your name? I don't even know your name.
You got my wallet?
Who do you work
What's your
for?
name?
We're going to rest on these out. We can kind of these things.
You want to step in and look at all the boxes?
Hey, look, come here. I'm gonna put you in the car just for a little bit, okay?
Okay.
We're getting told one
We're just
thing,
gonna
so we gotta-
look. We're gonna get some things straight real quick, okay?
Yeah. You can get in the car?
Yeah. I'm turn some AC on for you in a second, all right?
Okay. This my car right there.
So, tell me what happened.
Comcast shipped my stuff
Okay.
till 12/17.
They told you?
Yes.
They told you how?
They UPS call. I called UPS.
Uh-huh.
When I called UPS, UPS said we can't tell you where we shipped it to. You have to call Comcast. So when I called Comcast, they said, "Oh, we have 12/17
Okay.
on the box."
Okay. Okay.
So
You good?
that's what
You
they're
okay?
talking about.
You
Yes.
okay?
It was
we
at
just,
their
we just gonna
address.
verify this information real
That's
quick,
fine.
okay?
That's fine.
You ain't in trouble, okay?
That's fine.
All right, hang on for me, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Hey,
Stop!
let me talk to.
I'm Bernita.
So, tell me again what happened.
Okay, the package was delivered on the 12th at 1:29. I was at work. She was at work. I was at home. The package was stolen off the porch at 2:50
Okay,
p.m.
just tell me a little bit more about this package. I know you told my partner, but tell me about it.
It was it's a Comcast router Comcast sent out.
It's a router that Comcast sent out.
Yeah, so it's worth $160.
And the box should have y'all's name on it, is that correct?
Yes, her name on it. I talked to Comcast.
Whose name should it be under?
Bernita Elfers.
Vernita Eccles? Okay, now that box that came off the front porch, did y'all see a name on that box by any chance?
We didn't get a chance to look at it because it was stolen before we
Okay.
got the chance.
Now if we show you guys what the box looked like.
I'm gonna stop
How you doing,
right
sir? Are
now,
you an
man.
officer, sir?
Put your hands up, man.
I don't need to put my hands up.
This is for officer safety.
I don't need to put my
This is for
hands
officer
up.
safety.
Hold on, wait.
I'm telling you right now. Put your hands up, dude.
Sir, wait. The proper procedures, you're supposed to ask if he has his handgun
You
permit.
You don't know the part. Okay, hold
Yes, I do.
Hey.
Yes,
dude,
I do.
keep
We
your
went
hands
to the
up, bro.
class. Yes, I do.
What's that
Put your gun away. Yes, put your gun away.
I have
You
not
asked to
Officer
see-
safety.
you asked to see his permit.
Ma'am.
Okay, can he just step in the house then?
No.
I need
You
that
asked to see.
car.
We're not talking to you,
I'm
man.
in my
sir.
car right now.
You
We're
asked
not
to see
talking
his
to you right
permit.
now.
You asked to see.
We're not talking to you
Okay, we'll
right
go in the house then.
I don't need to go in there. I haven't committed a crime.
You have a
I
permit.
haven't committed. I
We're
do
not
have a
doing-
Why
we're not
is
saying-
your gun
Where's your permit?
gone?
Amber, record Officer James. We're gonna make a star
wait,
here
hold on,
today.
hold on.
I'm gonna make a star out of
Come
James
on.
today.
There's
I'm gonna make
no
you a
threat.
star, James. I'm gonna make
Let me
you
see
a
your
star
permit.
today.
Step away, man. We're not talking to you.
Okay.
Let me see your permit.
Okay.
Keep this arm up. Let's see your
I
permit.
don't need to keep anything. I can do whatever the
This
fuck
is
I
officer
want.
safety. No, sir.
Do whatever.
Calm
Do what you do. Do your
Police
job.
officers
Do your
are-
job.
He got the permit.
Police officers are in your
He
presence
got the permit.
for our
You're a servant.
safety.
You're a servant. Do your
For
job.
our
Do
safety.
your job, servant. Do your
I'm not
job.
gonna tell you
Servant,
again.
Do your job, servant.
Aaron,
What did I do?
Aaron.
He's a servant. They work for me.
Aaron.
For our
Do your
safety.
job, servant.
For our safety, I need you
Don't
to.
tell me to calm down.
Man,
These
sir.
are my servants. They
Sir.
work for me. Do your
For
job.
our safety.
Servant. Do your job, servant.
Sir, for our safety.
Record him.
Listen,
Servant.
you're about to go
Servant,
for our
servant,
safety,
do your
you're
job.
about to disarm
Do
yourself
your
or leave
job,
the
sir.
scene.
Servant, do your job. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I haven't committed a crime. Do your job.
For our
Do your
safety,
job.
Aaron.
You're a servant.
disarm
You're a
yourself or
servant.
leave
I
the
know
scene.
that.
You're a servant. Do your job. Stop telling me to calm down. Stop telling me to. You stop telling me to calm down.
Hey,
Servant, do
You're
your
about to go to
job.
jail. You're about to
Do
go
your
to jail.
job. I'm not gonna go to jail.
jail for
Back
it.
up. Back up.
You know the
You want to go to jail too?
Do you have my permit?
This is only
You have
contact.
the
Oh,
permit?
This is absolute insanity, and these cops are complete cowards. Everything that they want done here, as they keep repeating over and over again, is for officer safety, officer safety, officer safety. What about public safety? And why are these cowards so okay with obliterating every human right for their own safety? There are a few other things to consider here also. I've never actually purchased a permission slip from Master to carry a firearm, so I don't know exactly how they work. But typically when you buy permission in place of a right, there are restrictions on the permission. So from what I'm told, if you purchase permission to carry a firearm, then anytime you come in contact with a police officer, you're supposed to let them know that you're carrying and that you have permission from Master to do so. We see how well that worked out for Philandro Castile. That being said, the permit is not necessary for him to have and carry the gun on his own property. The last thing that I would like you to consider is that this guy walked up behind the police before he walked into the house, put the baby inside, and then came back out. If his intent was to use his firearm to harm them, he would have done it when their backs were turned and they didn't even know he was there. Once you see that, you realize this doesn't even have anything to do with officer safety. This just has to do with them having to control everything and everyone, whether the law says they can or not.
How
am I
Do you have the
getting
permit?
look, man.
Do you have the permit?
I'm telling you, you're about to go to jail.
You got two options. Disarm
You have my
yourself or
permit.
leave the scene.
Why do I have to
Disarm yourself or leave the
Why do I
scene.
have to disarm
You got two
myself?
options.
Why do I have to?
You got two options.
That's not legal.
You got two
You're
options.
telling me to disarm myself. This is my family.
Our safety, officer safety.
That's not,
We're asking you.
That's not how the law works.
Yes, sir, it
That's
is.
not.
Okay.
That's not
You
how
go to
the
law
law
school?
works.
You go to
I did go to law school.
Okay, did you pass- you passed the bar?
I did
So
pass
you're
the
a
bar.
lawyer.
I am a lawyer.
Okay.
I am a lawyer.
So
I police
you-
myself. I don't need you guys. You're a servant. You have my permit.
Put your arm
Run
up.
my-
Keep your arm up.
You got you.
Put your arm up.
Bro, my guy, you do what you
You
do
got two
today.
options.
You
I'll
can
give you
kill
two
me
options.
today.
What you gonna
You
do?
can kill me today.
You're either gonna
I'm
go back in
telling
the
you
house
you
and
can
disarm
kill me.
yourself.
I'm telling you can kill me.
We don't want to
Either go inside the house or disarm
I don't
yourself.
have to disarm myself. That's not how the law works.
Come here.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Just go
I
in
have
the
not
house.
committed a crime. They know I haven't committed a crime.
Okay,
They know I have not
Aaron.
committed a crime.
Let me run in
He's
real
trying to
quick.
handle another situation.
That's not how the law works.
He wants the gun.
That's not how the law works. Let him run me. He's supposed to run me.
Okay,
You
he's
need to
all right.
run me.
I
You
gave you
need
two
to run
options.
me.
I don't. No.
All I had
I
to do
don't.
You're about to go to
You
jail.
gave me a permit.
I have not committed a crime.
You're doing
Have I-
disorderly conduct.
Come on. I'm gonna put my hands on the side.
No, you come back out.
That's all you have to
I'm gonna come
do.
back.
You either
I'm
disarm
coming
yourself
back.
or leave the
I'm telling you
scene.
I'm coming back.
That's all you have to do.
That is so unnecessary.
That's not how you work. Record him. I'm gonna make a star out of James today. I'm gonna make a star out of James and say, these are my employees, Mama. I'm not trying to be hard on you, but they work for me. I pay
Who
them.
are the complaints?
I pay them.
Who are the complaints?
I pay them.
Can we talk to you? I'm gonna step away the door.
I pay them.
You don't pay us, sir.
It's a couple firearms inside.
You don't pay us.
It's a couple firearms.
You don't pay us.
Your right to
It's
carry
some big ones in there.
It's your right.
It's big ones in there. What the fuck are you
It's
talking
your right
about?
to do that, man.
Amber, I want you to record them. I'm gonna make stars out of both of them. James
ahead.
and Zing. I'm gonna make big stars out of them. I love tyrants. I love tyrants like yourself.
Dude.
Like you. James, you ain't talking about. I'm on private
Dude.
property. I'm
Yeah.
on private
Either
property.
you step inside or you go to
I'm on
jail.
private property. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
5, 4,
I'm not your child.
Wait, hold on,
Two.
wait.
Child.
All right, man, come on.
I'm not his child. Bro, you're not scaring nobody with that fucking permit.
Question or whatever.
You're not talking about. You not talking about. You a faggot. You not talking about.
Turn that situation over there. I'm doing my job. I was called here, sir.
Okay. For a stolen package. Is it against the
Look,
law?
are you part of this? Are you part of this whole
That's
thing?
my mother. That I can
So are
be
you the
here
victim? Are you the
whenever
victim?
I want to.
Are you the victim?
I can be
Okay,
here
I'm not talking to you
whenever I
anymore.
want to.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
You don't have to.
Okay.
It's not
I don't need
about
to hear your
going-
voice because you're about to go to jail like your partner.
Is it against the law to speak? A freedom of speech, right?
Ma'am.
You got a baby you just brought me. I'm not being disorderly. I'm not.
We have a bunch of lawyers over here.
Ain't nobody being this. Ain't nobody being this. Man, got out the car. He
He walks past my officer. That raises fire.
He got his
He's probably a good dude. I don't know him. That's the thing.
He ain't got no points,
He's
no
scared.
foot.
Disarm.
Scared, James. Scared.
That's because he run.
I ain't scared of you, dude.
Scared.
He ain't got
He's
right.
scared,
You come walk
James.
up to the fire.
Sir, hey.
You got my permit?
Mr. Branch, come here. Come here.
He ain't got right.
I'm gonna talk to you real quick.
He a tyrant too.
Come here.
I'm tired.
He ain't got right. He ain't got right.
Look.
He didn't say
Chill out.
nothing.
I'm too
Mr.
legit.
Branch.
Quit. Apologize to me.
Mr. Branch,
Does it hurt
listen
you
to
feeling
me.
that I'm legit? Are you recording right now?
Who?
got
Where
your
did
body
you go
camera
to
on?
get your gun
You
permit?
got your body camera on?
Are you serious on?
Okay, thank you.
Where did you go to
Am
get
I
your gun
legit?
permit?
The law says I have to present. I didn't even have to give you my ID.
Did you present it at first? No.
Did you
I
do
don't
that
have
before?
to.
Y'all
I
didn't
don't have
ask
to.
for
I
it.
haven't committed
You
a crime.
walking-
What crime do you
Alright.
suspect me of committing?
I'm
We
walking
asked you,
into
listen to me.
my house.
Articulate what crime I've
Listen to me.
committed.
Listen to me, okay?
Articulate what crime I've committed.
I never said you committed a
Okay,
crime.
then. Can I have my
You're supposed to present
Can I have my permit?
you're supposed to present it to us.
I'm not supposed
No,
to. I'm
go
not
ahead.
supposed to
Get out of here.
Tired.
Get out of here.
You're tired. I like him.
So what's going on with your package? Let's get this cleared out.
She came up on my porch and took my package because my ring doorbell up there. It went off and it recorded her. Just taking the package. She didn't look at
I've been doing this thing for 3 years, man. That means nothing to me.
Hey man.
You not used to this,
You
man.
step back aside.
Then you not used to it.
Hey dude. Mr. Branch.
He's not even talking
Mr.
to
Branch.
him.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Mr. Branch.
I'm
Stop.
not being.
He's talking to me. He can't even talk to you.
Let me tell you how this works, okay?
Okay, let's
You can't be the complainant.
Let me tell you how
You
this
can't be
works.
the complainant in a First Amendment protected activity.
Are you
James.
sure? Do you want to test me today? Do you want to test me today?
Sir, stop.
I'm done.
We need some money.
Stop.
Come on.
I'm done. I'm done. Go ahead.
I came over here. I came over here for you. I'm doing it. I'm trying to keep my scene safe, my deputy safe here.
They approached him and he didn't move.
Okay.
You don't feel alone.
I just wanted him to
I'm
move the
going
car.
outside. I'm gonna stand here and observe my service at work. I'm not.
Okay, yeah, I pay taxes too, man.
Yeah, you don't pay us. Yeah, you don't pay us.
Okay.
Complaining to it, complaining.
Okay. Talk to her.
You're
Why y'all
worried
didn't
about
talk to
Anyway,
her?
back to what we were doing, man. I was trying to keep it safe here, man. That's all it is, okay? It's nothing personal against you or anything like that.
You're a servant, James. You're a servant.
Like I said, I'm trying to keep it safe.
You talking to me? I was done talking.
I don't understand why you gotta walk up to us like that.
You the one who came back outside, dude.
It's nothing wrong with it, but why do you want to start stuff?
No. Are you serious?
You know you a servant too, right?
Zane, are you serious?
You know that.
I'm a law enforcement officer. You call me whatever you want, man. You call me whatever you want. Call me whatever you want, man. If that makes you happy, it's cool.
If I call you right now, you gonna come because you work for me. That's how.
All right, go ahead, shit. All right.
We appreciate you cooperating. Taking the firearms, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. All right, man. Law enforcement.
What's going on?
That's what we are. But anyway,
Who's he? You mind if I ask you who he's to you?
my daughter's husband.
Okay, I got you.
Anyway, so we looked at the package on the name. It has her name on it. So I guess she saw it was delivered or something, and came out here and saw the package was hers. So we can't.
body cameras on.
What's the address on? It's 1217. Which one's is this 17?
This is 1217.
Okay, but it has her name on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were expecting the package as to why they came over here and looked at it.
Guys, I know you can't watch a video like this and not have comments. Please tell everyone what you think about this in the comments below. Do you think members of the public should just voluntarily comply and give up all their rights for government safety? These guys keep talking about officer safety, but do you think they realize that people have the right to defend themselves against an unlawful attack? Guys, welcome to the land of the fees and the home of the slaves. Just shut up and obey.